What's up everyone? Coach Chris here with this week's Technique Tuesday. I'm going to talk this week about movement modifications to manage fatigue. Now this is a big topic, so I'm going to give just a couple examples, and I want that to act almost as a framework so that you guys can go ahead and be a little bit more critical of your own workouts, etc., and find ways in which you can manage and modify movements so that you guys aren't getting absolutely blown up. Right? So the first thing that we have to assume in this case is that mechanics are good, technique is good. Because of course any inefficiency with technique, that's going to lead to more work and a waste of energy. So I'm assuming good mechanics. Now, the example I want to give, I think it's a simple one to understand how we can change movement to help buffer fatigue, is with barbell cycling. If we're talking a power snatch, a lot of people, for speed's sake, are going to go from overhead and bring that bar right back down to the floor. Now, if we're someone that, especially with maybe a workout that is very lower body intensive, something like, very low back heavy in terms of a workout, as opposed to going right from overhead down to the ground, maybe we anticipate that we might blow up our back and we are going to then take that pause at the hip and then bring the bar to the ground. Something like that to help mitigate some of the overall stress of the movement, allowing us to, again, preserve and be sustainable throughout the entire workout. As opposed to just cycling through knowing, okay, I'm gonna blow up, but I gotta just push through, right? At a certain point, that's not helping us. So that's my first example. Now, the second one is grip, and we can look at 1,000 different things with grip. If we're someone that knows our grip blows up during a workout that's very grippy, then we wanna be mindful of our hand placement on dumbbells, on kettlebells. If we're doing something like a thruster, or if we're doing something like a clean, taking an opportunity to open up that hand and relax the grip just a bit, right? Or loosen your grip just a bit to, again, manage and make sure that we'll be more sustainable through our workout. This applies on the rower too, on a recovery. Try to loosen the grip a little bit so that, again, when we're pulling and we're gripping hard, we can do that a little bit more reliably and sustainably over the course of a workout and not be almost white knuckling the handle for the entirety of a set on the rower and all of a sudden get off and have to do something in the bars, etc., and my grip is just fried. So 2 examples, maybe a few more. It's very open-ended, but guys, it's just this idea that we have an opportunity to look at movement and make adjustments, whether it be by hand placement, breaking down the movement a little bit more, exploring other options in terms of how to perform the lift, so that, again, we can be, I keep using the word, but sustainable through a workout, right? That's important. We got to get to the finish line. So guys, I hope you took something from that. I hope you roll with it. You be a little bit more critical of your own stuff. But if you guys have questions, reach out and I'd be more than happy to answer.